Homeschooling allows you to tailor a specific education to your child's individual needs, something that is often lacking in the public or private school systems. Homeschooling also allows you and your child to learn together, creating not only a valuable learning experience but strengthening family bonds. One of the most important aspects of homeschooling your child is coming up with a clear plan and set of goals. One of the greatest aspects of homeschooling, its complete flexibility, can also be one of the most difficult if it is not approached directly. Without a clear plan, you run the risk of creating a scattershot education that puts your child out of place with his or her peers. When you begin homeschooling, you should come up with a clear set of general goals. Think about why you want to homeschool your children, and what you want them to get out of the experience. What, generally, do you want your child's education to encompass? Once you have answered these general questions for yourself, begin to split your child's education into various subject areas. For each subject area, you want to come up with a timeline and set of goals. A good place to start, in terms of a timeline, would be to look at the standard curriculum for your child's grade in a public or private school. While one of these reasons you selected to homeschool your child is to go beyond and outside this standard curriculum, you also want to make sure that your child does not fall behind his or her peers. Come up with your plan by looking at the standard expectations for a given subject level and then working backwards. How do you want to achieve that level of knowledge? What are the targets for each week? By setting these targets, you can establish a timeline and curriculum that allows for effective homeschooling. One of the points of homeschooling is its relative flexibility. By no means do you need to stick to a plan in a completely rigid manner. Although it may seem wonderful to have an entirely organic education for your children, this can easily go awry. If you constantly let your child's learning be dictated exclusively by his or her interests, gaps will appear in their knowledge. Instead, make a clear educational plan that allows for flexibility. Plan what your child is going to learn, but leave the how he or she will learn it with some breathing room. As you begin the process of homeschooling, you'll learn how your child learns best, and can begin to incorporate this into the lessons. By coming up with a clear educational plan, you arm yourself with one of the most essential tools to effective homeschooling. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please stop by our site for more homeschooling info. If you are interested in a Christian, self-paced, online homeschooling course with customizable curriculum, just follow the link in the description.